Virgo, welcome to your July 2025 Celtic Cross reading. Thank you guys for being here. Hope you're doing great, awesome, perfect, amazing. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help with Virgo's reading for whatever they need to know for the month of July 2025 for the highest good. All right, let's see what's going on. Welcome to Empowered World Tarot. This is a new channel. My name's Holly Christine, and you are starting out with the moon. Very secretive, not revealing much. Crossed by the Knight of Swords. In your focus, the Nine of Wands. In the immediate past, the recent past, the Page of Coins. In your strength, the Star. In the immediate future, the Ten of Swords. Supporting this reading, the Palace of Wands. The outside influence you may or may not be aware of, the Nine of Pentacles. In your hopes and fears, we have the Page of Swords. And for the potential outcome, the Two of Wands. The overall energy of this reading, Virgo, the Devil. That'll be fun. We all have them. All right, so there's some kind of unhealthy behavior patterns that are here with the devil. The devil holds us back. It's what's in our way. And you're showing up with secrets, things that are yet to be revealed, but you're ready to take some kind of action, or some kind of action is presenting itself to you to take. In your focus, you're hurt from something in the past. You really had the wind knocked out of you, and you're still on the mend, feeling very guarded, not trusting outside of yourself at this point. In the recent past, the Page of Coins, there was some life lesson turned, into this investing and learning and trying to gain some stability. In your focus, we have desires and great wishes, something that's really important to you with the Star, which would also be very healing to you at the same time. In the immediate future, there is a painful ending that looks like it's coming up. Supporting this reading with the Palace of Wands is a very unique place to this deck. The Palace cards are where we go to get expert advice or to learn expert ways of going about creating something. At the Palace of Wands, it's all about inspiration and passion and creation and really feel good energy. So going to the experts to figure out how to do that. The outside influence is very independent and abundant type of energy with the Nine of Coins. It's a card of being single. It doesn't mean that you're going to be single. It could be. Again, this is the outside influence that you may or may not be aware of. Perhaps there are people that are encouraging you to stay on your own or stay independent and focus on your own security in that way. In your hopes and fears, the Page of Swords, again, you're learning, you're watching, you're taking another look at something and worried about what you're going to learn, worry about what you're going to see in the potential outcome. It's all about contemplating the future and picking a path. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I choose red? Do I choose blue? Okay, we'll see what comes up. Let's go ahead and clarify this devil and the overall energy. What in the world is going on? This could be addictions. This could be another person. This could be your habits. What's going on, Spirit, with this devil card? Okay, and we have the Knight of Cups that flew out in reverse, followed by the Page of Pentacles in the recent past over there, and Judgment. And what brings us here at the bottom, the Eight of Wands. Energy, communication, something happened where somebody either was rejected when they shared their emotions and their heart, or they held themselves back. I'm thinking they held themselves back from communication, from moving the energy. Since the devil is here and it's the things that hold us back, this is a person who feels a whole bunch in their heart but not expressing it, investing in what they thought was better judgment, a better decision from their highest selves. Like, I feel this way, but I better not say anything. That kind of thing. Okay. How you're showing up. The moon, secretive. You haven't revealed something, but this Knight of Swords is crossing you, so it's coming. Let's look at this, the moon card. What is hidden? What does Virgo need to know about these hidden energies? Look at that, the moon on the moon. Wow. Three of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. So you'll reveal it in your own good time, in collaboration with others. Maybe some friends help you do this, but when you're ready, you'll do it. You're saying, I'll do it in my own time, Knight of Pentacles. It may seem like you're not doing it at all to the other person, revealing your emotions, but you are. You're heading that direction, slowly but surely. At the bottom, we have the Five of Pentacles. This is a feeling of lack that brought us to whatever this situation is. Something wasn't working out. You were feeling forsaken, forgotten about, left out in the cold. Not enough. Not feeling very good. Perhaps that's the emotion that you need to share with this person, that you're going to open up in your own good time, your own when you're ready. Slowly but surely, let's look at the Knight of Swords crossing you. That's an energy that wants you to hurry it up. You're like, I'm taking my time with the Knight of Pentacles, tiptoeing through the tulips over there, taking your own sweet time. The Knight of Swords is like, come on, hurry up. Tell me, what is it? All right. The Lovers for the Knight of Swords. Five of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like there's a connection on your heart here. Somebody who's fond of you, they're connected to you, they feel you're connected to them. But there's some regrets and sadness of the past. They would like a new opportunity or a new start with you to build stability from the ground up. That's what they want. They want you to hurry up and reveal to them, will you do this? Will you connect? And stop focusing on the past and let's move past the past is what they want to do. They want to restart. Okay. At the bottom, I picked it up in reverse, but there are no mistakes. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. It's pretty much the same as the Eight of Swords in the upright, only even more confused. This person is really upside down in their thoughts. Think of a washing machine, how it spins and turns everything upside down. This person is not seeing things very clearly, even when the washing machine isn't spinning. But in this case, it's not seeing things clearly on steroids. It's spinning really fast, and we don't know which way is up. And they feel stuck. They feel trapped. They feel like they can't see what's going on, and they can't do anything about it. They feel like their hands are tied. They're waiting on you, taking your own sweet time. That's why they're over here like, come on, get a move on. Hi-ho, Silver, let's go. Yep. You guys are on two different timelines there. Let's look at the recent past with the Page of Coins. Learning, investing our time, our energy into something, perhaps even resources. Recent past, Page of Coins, and we learned from it. We did this, we invested a little bit, not a whole lot, but a little bit. And, it's still in reverse. I didn't write the deck. It was meant to be. You're supposed to get these in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Seven of Pentacles. This looks like, with this person in the recent past who's hurrying you up while you're taking your time, they are not managing, assessing the situation correctly or well at all, and you're having difficulty too. Like, what the heck happened here? What's going on? Because the sun is also in reverse, and that's like, I thought I was going to be really happy, but I'm not happy here at all. And you're just trying to figure out what the heck happened. How did I manage to get myself into this one? And they're going, I can't figure out what's going on. Both of you are feeling the same sort of things, but kind of coming from a different way. Nine of Cups in reverse is at the bottom. What brings us here is in the upright. This is personal happiness, freedom, feeling light, feeling joy, feeling free and easy. Things are going my way. I'm really satisfied with the situation. This is everything opposite of that. I'm not satisfied with the situation. I'm not happy. It's not blissful. And I really can't figure out how to figure it out because it's not making any sense when we have somebody who's supposed to be a person who manages, things really well, and they're just not. It's upside down, not managing well. Okay, that's fine. Let's move on to the star in our focus. I'm sorry, not in our focus, in our strength. In our strength is the star. Our wishes, our divine wishes that are very healing. When we focus on them, the star is our strength. Keep your eye on the prize. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Magician. Not manifesting right now. It's all upside down. Not coming together right now. You're not communing with you. You're interested in this Ten of Pentacles. This is everything you ever wanted. The family, the friends, the job, just your life, everything you wanted to manifest. It's not manifesting. You want it, but it's just not happening right now. And that's okay. It's not meant to happen right now if it's not happening right now. And at the bottom, the Two of Pentacles. Well, in the upright, it's going back and forth. There's doubt, but at least you're trying to keep a balance. But here, you're not even juggling anything right now. In other words, there is no whatever this divine wish is, this scenario that you really, really want to manifest and bring it together and in a celebratory way that has love and stability and family and, all the good things. You're not juggling it because you don't have it. You're just not. You would like to. You would like to juggle it. You would like to have it to go back and forth and play with, to build stability, but it's just not even there right now. Your dream is, but not the manifestation of bringing it together just yet. In the immediate future, we do have an ending with the Ten of Swords. Something is ending. What does Virgo need to know about this Ten of Swords? Okay. Oh, I righted the deck, so everything's upright, but the Ace of Swords flew out in reverse. You're not clear about this at all. King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, but you're sure about how you felt. You felt all this lack and instability with the Five of Pentacles, and you want to abandon it. You're sure about how you feel. Uh, the King of Cups is all about his feelings. He just stays really calm, but you're unclear about how to end this and stay really calm, having to do with abandoning this, staying in the best emotional zen place that you can. You're not clear about it at all with the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's all right. You may not gain clarity, but it may just be something you have to do and just try and be in your best emotional balanced state to do so. And the King of Cups is meditate on it. It's okay. You have to meditate on letting something go, ending something. That is in the immediate future. And at the bottom of the deck, Six of Cups, it's a soul connection from your past. That's what's on your mind. You've known this person for a while. You have history with them. And there's been love and care shared through the years, through time. But it looks like it's time for this thing to end. You just aren't sure how to do it. Can't see how to do it. Not ready to do it yet. Not ready to tell your truth yet. But you're getting there. All right, let's take a look at the Palace of Wands, where we go to the experts. How do I do this? How do I gain inspiration and make the bold moves I want to make? Follow the passions and the inspirations that I have and create things. How do I create this? It's supporting this reading. Focus, Page of Wands. Three of Wands, anticipate. The Hanged Man, gain perspective. Take a look at things from all angles. So anticipate what you want to happen. Visualize it, anticipate it, and as you focus on gaining your perspective, looking at all angles of the situation of how you can go about doing what you need to do, you'll figure out a way. Let's see what's at the bottom. The Two of Wands. Yeah, contemplating the future. Which path do I take? It's the same one up here. You're trying to figure out how to let somebody go, it looks like. They're rushing you on an answer, and you're like, I'm not ready to talk about this yet. All right, the outside influence supporting this reading. Card of Independence. Card of Independence. Other people think you should stay single, is what that looks like. Friends, family, they're like, yeah, you should stay on your own. You're fine on your own. You don't need that. You got everything you need. You do not need to add whatever that energy is that is not figure outable into it. Trying to assess it, but you can't. Trying to learn and figure it out, you can't because they're a little bit upside down. They're a little bit upside down. Why put energy into that? Put that in the past. And that is the recent past position. So you tried to figure it out, but you came up at a loss like, well, I tried. Okay, Nine of Coins. Show us the outside influence to remain independent. Look at that. Six of Pentacles. Balance. Equal give and take. Everybody on the same page. The Fool. New beginnings in your life. Three of Swords. Heartbreak and sadness. Maybe they're saying remain on your own. They're in agreement with you and you're in agreement with them that this new beginning just ended in heartbreak and sorrow, so stay on your own kind of thing. All right. At the bottom, the Hierophant, what you're in alignment with. So you're in alignment with what outside influence has you in alignment with. The balance of this new beginning into heartbreak, remain single. Yeah, I'm in alignment with that. You see how that worked? Okay. Page of Swords, in the hopes and fears. Watching and learning. Watching and learning. King of Wands. Seven of Wands. Five of Swords. You're like, how can I keep the peace here with this person? They're attractive, yes. There's a certain amount of masterful action that this person has. They carry a certain exuberance in a passionate kind of way. But you're like, yeah, I'm just going to stay over here in my peaceful bubble and try and figure this out. How can I stay in my peaceful bubble when it comes to this person and not have to deal with their energies that make me feel pressured, make me feel it's just too much or it doesn't match me or something like that. At the bottom, the Seven of Swords. Working on this on the down low. Nobody really knows about it yet. You're keeping it quiet, which makes sense because that's how you showed up. The moon, the moon, the moon in collaboration with someone else. You're like, yeah, I'm going at my own pace. Taking your time here, trying to figure it out while you stay in your peaceful bubble. Okay, let's look at contemplating the future. Which path to take in the potential outcome. And we have the Eight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Confused, stuck, I can't see which way to go. And this conflict actually has a hold on you, or you have a hold on the conflict because you're not making a decision. It's like you're staying stuck in this. You're choosing to say, I'm not ready to pick a path. Leave me alone. Even though it conflicts with what you want over here, I'm not ready yet. I'm going to just stay in my energy for a bit more, is what it looks like. And at the bottom, we have the Seven of Swords again. You're being quiet about this. You have not revealed it. You just haven't shared it. Okay. And again, I'm reminded now that we've read all through that and now that we see like sort of what you're doing or what you're going through, trying to end something but not ready to do it yet. This person wants to communicate and start anew, and you're like, I don't think so. I don't want to. I'm not ready to tell you though yet. Well, when we look back over here and we remember what we said in the beginning, not communicating our hearts, it's holding us back. We're not investing in communicating our hearts and making a decision from our highest self. So, this energy of you waiting and holding back, it kind of looks like it's saying you're holding on to this stubbornly too long and it's keeping you stuck. Forget about them. It's like keeping you held back from something, continuing to put more energy into it. I don't know. Let's get some final advice from Spirit to close off this reading. What do you want to say to Virgo, whoever's going through these energies of holding back? Holding back, expressing their heart, which is actually, while they hold back, it's holding themselves back. It's holding you're holding yourself back. Yeah. Oh, you're fearful. The Nine of Swords. You're worried. You're stressed about it. Page of Wands, and you're focusing on all those stresses of death, ending and transforming the situation. So you don't just want to end it, you want to transform it into something else, is what this is saying, but you're worried about how to do so. You're learning. Page of all the pages are learning. We're students. We're trying to figure it out. In other words, how do I end this? But not just end it and say goodbye to this person forever. You want to end it in a way that transforms it into something that makes you feel comfortable, obviously. So at the bottom, what brings us here? Oh, the Palace of Coins. That's where we go to the experts to learn stability and groundedness and manifesting what we want into reality. Consult those who have done it before you. All right, an oracle card from the Ask Your Guides oracle cards. Spirit, angels, guides. What does Virgo need to know from this wonderful deck? What message do you have for them for July 2025? Please hit that like button. It really helps the channel to get off the ground, get the videos seen more, add a comment, subscribe, do all the things, add your energy into the mix. I would love to have you. All right, here we go. Looking for a flyer. Gotta be patient. It's coming. This is separate. We're taking this. Goals. Teacher guides. This woman doing a karate kick on the front of the card. And she's straight up and down vertical with her legs. That's impressive. It's 25. And here is Spirit's message for you. Goals. Dedication, training, work, skills. You can create whatever you truly desire, but only if you're willing to do the necessary work to accomplish it. That means no shortcuts, no bypasses, and no free lunches. The only path to success is discipline and consistency. Fortunately, your teacher guides are present, helping you to develop the dedication and mature work ethic to achieve such success. You are advised to get organized and be practical. Approach your goals one small step at a time. Show up every day to the work you desire, and it will come to pass. Be willing to do whatever it takes to reach your aims. And if you aren't clear about what to do, seek out the help of mentors and guides at these palace cards. who specialize in your field of interest. Study and learn with dedication and set your standards high. So, yeah, just getting help from the experts can help you move past this fear and transform this relationship that you're not happy with the way that things went, but you'd like to, morph it into something else, perhaps a friendship, to manifest a friendship uh, moving forward, that kind of thing. All right, Virgo, I hope it helps. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Take care.